What's up guys, Readiness Reviews back with you again. We're going to be taking a look at a U.S. military ration classic today. This is 2015, menu number 4, spaghetti with beef and sauce. Spaghetti has been a staple of U.S. military rations for well in excess of 50 years at this point. Spaghetti with meat sauce was in C rations, in old school Vietnam era LRPs. It first debuted as an MRE in 1988 as menu number 5. In 1997, it was changed to menu number 20. And in 2014, it took its place at menu number 4. So it has been in rotation ever since 1988. This is a menu that I've had before, but it's been quite a while. This one was packed by the Wardeck Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what we have inside. We'll be opening that today with my Cold Steel Fin Bear. We have a pack of baked snack crackers, cheddar. That's 240 calories, 27 grams of carbs, and these feel like they are absolute dust. Package date, 306th day of 2015. We have our FRH, a cocoa beverage powder, 180 calories, 32 grams of carbs, 1.5 ounce pack of peanut butter, as well as a 1 ounce pack of strawberry jam, MRE spoon, multi-grain snack bread. This is not the trans fat free version. That's 190 calories, 29 grams of carbs. We have a cranberry sliced. It doesn't say that they're osmotic. 47 grams of carbs on that and 190 calories. Here's the pouch for the main. Spaghetti with beef and sauce, packaged on the 324th day of 2015. And here's our sleeve for the main. There's the ingredients list, quite a bit of stuff in there. The main is only 260 calories with a large dose of sodium there, 940 milligrams, and only 28 grams of carbs on that, but 20 grams of protein, so that's pretty good. Let's see what we have in our accessory pack. I have a pack of MRE gum, a beverage-based raspberry pack, moist towelette, iodized salt, and the classic Lighthouse TP. I'm not going to be using the FRH, so I'm going to go ahead and get this on to boil, and we'll get everything else plated up. While the main's heating up, we'll go ahead and start opening up some of these other items. I did notice that that accessory pack was a little bit scant. There was no kind of hot sauce or anything, which I actually really like. Hot sauce with spaghetti. And there wasn't a coffee. This would have been the perfect menu to have a mochaccino with, but guess we don't get to have one this time. Let's go ahead and get started with our drinks. This little pack of raspberry powder here is designed for a 20-ounce bottle of water. However, I only have a 16-ounce bottle of water, so it will be a little stronger than it was designed to be. Go ahead and add that straight to the bottle. Check. And of course, somehow I've managed to make a mess. Looks like you have to deal with raspberry stains on my hands for the rest of the video. All right, now that we got most of the powder in the bottle there, let's give this a quick shake. These little stick beverages mix up pretty quick usually. We have a little left in the bottle. That's looking pretty good. I don't really feel like a hot beverage today, so we're gonna do this cocoa beverage powder room temperature, so it'll be more like a chocolate milk. Powder smells nice and chocolatey. And we'll just pour some water in our pouch up to the fill line. That's about enough. And we're gonna shake the crap out of this thing. Hopefully that's mixed up enough. Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice little glass of MRE chocolate milk. Let's check out these baked snack crackers. I think these are gonna be in powder form. Yeah, they're pretty broken up in there. Look at that. These are basically Cheez-Its. There was a do not eat in there. We're not gonna eat that. But there was even one full-size cracker in there. Let's go ahead and try that one. Like I said, they pretty much just look like a Cheez-It. A little bit of salt on the outside of it. Still nice and crunchy. Nice baked cheddar flavor. I really like Cheez-Its anyway, so I'm always happy to eat these things. And these are like absolutely perfect. They've held up 100% even though they're broken up. See how these cranberries are looking? Oh, they're still nice and dark red. They haven't turned that weird light color that they go when they get kind of old. There's a fair amount in there. Put that on the tray. Those are looking nice, and they actually smell really nice too. Time to take a look at the multi-grain snack bread. It's actually been a while since I've had one of these. Oh man, I was thinking there was some mold going on with this when I first saw it because there was a little bit of green, but I think that's gonna be our multi-grain. Yeah, there's like some little flaxseed or something like that in it. There's a look at the cross section. Take a smell of that. Yeah, smells like a wheat snack bread. For a meal with peanut butter and jam, it would have been nice to have the little 2-pack wheat snack bread instead of the one so we can make a PB&J. Cut a corner of that off. I think this wheat snack bread is asking for some peanut butter. Putting a healthy amount on there. Use probably 2/3 of the pack, if not a little bit more than that, on this 1/2 piece of wheat snack bread. That's got some substantial weight to it now. The strawberry jam is probably the best jam or jelly in MREs. The apple's pretty good too, but a little bit runny. I like the jam consistency a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and put the jam right on top of that peanut butter, stacking this one high. Oh yeah, you can see some seeds in that jam. That's gonna be messy to eat, but that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna taste just a little bit of this jam by itself. Oh yeah, sweet, fruity, absolutely perfect. I think I need a sip of this raspberry drink. You can tell that it's artificial sweetened. It has that sort of weird mouthfeel that you don't get with real sugar. But flavor-wise, I've always been pretty okay with this drink. I like it better than orange, that's for sure. I think it's time to grab the main. This thing is hot. Instantly, the aroma of MRE tomato sauce starts wafting out of this thing. There's a look at it in the pouch. It's actually looking really nice. There's a lot of meat in it. That's a smell I remember well. It's hard to hold on to the pouch, it's so hot. That's really the best way to have this. This menu, in my opinion, is not that good room temperature. Got most everything out of there. It's time for a closer look at this stuff. Spread it out some. It's steaming. All right, so we have our little crumbles of meat distributed throughout the sauce there. There's probably about a 50-50 meat to pasta ratio. I think that's why the carbohydrates on this meal isn't really that high, because there's not really that much pasta in it. It's mostly sauce. It doesn't look like the biggest portion ever, but it's nice and thick and hearty, and it smells pretty good. This does also have TDP in it, so it's beef and textured vegetable protein both together. I don't mind TVP. Some people might have a problem with it though. The smell is basically that of any canned tomato sauce product. It has that little extra something that MRE tomato sauce has that's a little bit weird, but not too bad. I think it's time to take a big bite of this stuff. We got a heaping spoonful. Try that out. The meat crumbles have some nice texture to them. Has a little bit of acidity from the tomato. The pasta just kind of melts away. It's not very al dente. I was pretty hungry this morning, so this is actually hitting the spot. As far as spices goes, it's not overpowering on anything in particular. You can definitely tell that it has like Italian seasonings in it, basil and whatnot. There's just a slight garlic flavor, maybe a slight onion flavor. I'm actually really enjoying it though. All right, well before I just like kill that and keep eating it, because I can definitely do that. Let's get a taste of our cocoa beverage-based powder mix. Has a little bit of creaminess to it. I will say these are better warm, but it's fine with room temperature water. A little bit chocolatey, fairly high on the sweetness level, and there's probably not much of that left. I'm almost drinking the whole thing. Let's go ahead and finish it off, I guess. There's a little bit of sediment down in the bottom where it hasn't completely dissolved, and it's very chocolatey towards the bottom of the glass. That was pretty dang good. I am definitely in the mood for some peanut butter and jam, even if it is on a piece of wheat snack bread. I think I'll take out that corner piece right there. So that wheat snack bread is so dense, but the added moisture of the jam really helps out. You don't taste the bread, you taste peanut butter more than anything. That's probably because I put such a large amount on a small piece of bread. It is drying my mouth out, but not quite as bad as crackers do. Look how thick that is. It just has a mound of peanut butter and jam on it. Yeah, the bread really doesn't impart any flavor. It's just a delivery device to get the spreads to your mouth. That's it. I have my other piece of wheat snack bread here, and I've reserved this because I wanted to try it with some of the spaghetti. I'm one of those people that likes to eat bread with my spaghetti. Some people don't like that, but I do. We got a nice heaping pile on our snack bread. Let's try that out. It's pretty good. Adds a denseness of texture that's not too bad. I think that this would be really good with some crunch on it though. So let's pile up some of these snack crackers on this to try out. It's looking a little messy, but I think this is gonna be pretty good. Let's taste that. Oh yeah. That's seriously good stuff. That crunch, and you can actually taste the cheddar through everything else. The snack cracker is in the forefront. It mixes perfect with that spaghetti. This is really good. I'm actually gonna have to finish this piece off just like that. That was excellent. Look at that. Look at that. I was a little bit skeptical on how the baked snack crackers were gonna mix with spaghetti. That didn't seem like the most natural combo to me, but I think they were excellent together. And since they're already broken up, they'll mix in really easy. I think that's how I'm gonna finish this one up. Just having that little texture variation, a little bit of extra crunch, and not so mushy, really makes it a lot better. And the flavor combo is really good also. Use that one as a little scoop. Last thing to check out will be our cranberries. Get a good look at some of these. They're looking extremely fresh, pretty much perfect. Definitely on the dry side, down the hatch. Chewy, burst of sweetness, a little bit of tangy sourness. Perfect little on-the-go snack to give you a little energy boost. Well, that was really good. Quick, simple menu, but a dang delicious menu, I'd say. Menu number 4, spaghetti with beef and sauce. Didn't let me down. The only thing that I might have changed is the addition of a coffee to go with the cocoa beverage powder. But other than that, everything else is pretty much perfect. A little bit of hot sauce wouldn't hurt either, but it's not necessary. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel because I have more content incoming. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next video. See you then. Peace.